In the women's, 24-year-old Ethiopian Goitetem Tassima is alone in front. She is favourite after finishing second at the Rome Marathon in March. She clocked 2 hours, 26 minutes, 21 seconds. A similar time at the Gold Coast Airport Marathon would see her smash the race record by more than 3 minutes. Although middle and long distance running has become the domain of the East Africans, spare a thought for every one of the 5,086 competitors who all have their reasons for challenging themselves.
It's easy at the start at the moment. We'll stay in between the red and the black and see how we go.
Somewhere among the masses is 24-year-old Japanese student Nubaya Fujiwara. The memories of his country's deadly tsunami that killed about 20,000 people in March are vivid. He worked as a volunteer at an evacuation centre where he met a group of young victims. Now he has travelled to Australia with them and hopes to encourage them through the joys of running.
中旬ぐらいで、彼は避難所にいて、家も流されてしまって、で僕がいろいろお手伝いしてた時に一緒に遊んだりとか一緒に避難所の手伝いをしながら少しずつ仲良くなって辛い時を一緒に乗り越えてきた今では本当に兄弟みたいな仲ですね。
There is a strong sense of community in endurance running. It is something 23-year-old Scott Shepherd is just learning about. This is the biggest crowd this first-timer has ever run with, which isn't surprising considering where he has come from. Broken Hill, New South Wales, a mining town built by generations of toughness. The distances to anywhere show this is a remote place. In true Australian terms, it is the outback.
We're going to head out towards, just out towards Round Hill and the Second Creek, check out our trawlers there. Going to take it nice and easy. A few of us are first timers, so.
It's 6:30 in the morning, and while classes are still 2 hours away, the school day has begun for one very keen group of students.
Right, off we go.
This is the Williama High School Runners Group, the brainchild of Scott, a PE teacher.
All the kids out here with technology these days, it's a bit hard to, for them to fit it in or to see the importance of being physically active. So I think it was just the whole drive of getting kids out there in the morning and making them have a bit of a, kick start to their day. I definitely get a bit of rapport from the kids. I believe that anyway. A few kids might come through the day and comment on how the run was, and just that little bit of rapport is important.
I guess just the satisfaction of getting up nice and early and releasing them endorphins into your body, and makes you happy and gets you up ready for the day.
Just to keep healthy and fit and to kind of reduce the stress because I'm in exams at the moment. So yeah, that's why I run.
Keeps me fit for all my other sports that I do. I play footy, soccer, swimming, yeah, all those, basketball. It's good fitness and I feel better during the day.
While the 5-kilometre bush circuit is more than enough for some young legs, Scott has spent months covering much longer distances.
It's definitely relaxing though to come out after a big day at work and to get out here and run in, just all you can hear is your footsteps is also a relaxing thing, and see some of the beautiful scenery out here.
This is Scott's first marathon, but it isn't the first time he has trained for one. He began putting in the long hours in preparation for last year's Gold Coast Airport Marathon, only to withdraw after the death of his grandfather and having a serious injury.
Second round of a footy game out here early in the season, just before the buzzer. Running to pick up the ball and the body just twisted a bit too quick for me knee and snapped the old ACL off. And same day, unfortunately, on the Anzac Day, I lost Pop. So it was a pretty tough week, admittingly, coming back to not only a very, very bad loss in Pop, but also, you know, tackling an injury as well.
But this year, there have been no hardships.
After his injury last year, I would much prefer him doing something that he enjoys, because his rehab was so long and torturous and frustrating for him. So I'm really happy that he's doing so well at it and that he's so excited for the long journey.
On bush and bitumen in Broken Hill, now the Gold Coast. If he does well, Scott is hoping to finish in about 4 hours. He has completed hundreds of kilometres of training, but the toughest distance is still ahead. Back in the race, the lead pack passes through 15 kilometres in 46 minutes. The Africans appear comfortable. To them, running is second nature.
You know, in Kenya, some people walk very far to go to their school, and maybe when they have been sent to the market and shops, they go while running.
Ethiopia's Goitetem Tassima continues to lead the women. At 15 kilometres, she is nearly 4 minutes ahead of Japan's Chihiro Tanaka and Australians Michelle McAdam and Lisa Hunter-Galvin. By the halfway mark in the men's, the Kenyan presence is overwhelming. Nicholas Manza, Albert Matabor and Japhet Kipkorea are all strong. Their time, 64 minutes 43 seconds. They are just under 2 hour 10 pace. Japan's Taigo Ito and Noriaki Takahashi are also there. But Lee Troop is starting to fall back.